There's not a history being taught about the first black police officers who, like I said, couldn't arrest or couldn't even detain white citizens no matter what they saw them do. So no, it's not being taught. I don't think they know who it is. I don't, and I think one of the things that is regretful when we name buildings or name streets after people is there is nothing to actually tell the story of those individuals who have made great contributions to particularly the Overtown community. And one of the things that we're trying to do at the CRA and is to brand Overtown. You know, we're looking for ways to tell this story of Overtown. And we're doing that in various ways. It's our intent to turn the 9th Street pedestrian mall that where we're sitting right now into a sculptured garden to help tell our history. It's our intent at the CRA to create electronic kiosks throughout all Overtown to tell the story of Overtown. It's our intent to place the name of Overtown on all of the entrances to the area that was traditionally and historically Overtown. Because if we don't do it, then I'm afraid that we won't have Overtown. We really won't. I think that the people who are downtown want to move north and make this downtown. The people who are north in Wynwood want to move south and make it Wynwood. So if we don't do everything we can to continue to tell our history and to continue to increase the knowledge of ourselves, this gallery here continues to teach the history of us. And we have to do everything in the CRA, in the churches, in the schools to continue to tell our story. Because if we don't, no one will. Well, the first thing I would tell them, and it frightens me to no end, that so little reading is being done by our young people. Modernization brings great gains, but technology makes things great gains. But it also retains us in a way, restrains us in a way, in that we don't read. You see young people, it is rare if you get on any kind of public transportation, where you see somebody with a book in their hand. I remember a time when anytime you left your house, if you were going any distance, you take a book to entertain yourself, to read. Now, all you see is people scrolling the telephone. And so the lack of desire for information, for the lack of desire to study the history, not only of black people, but of society in general, is waning, in my opinion.